Hello everybody, it's Mindy, and I am going to try to do this video fairly quickly. I'm finding I have a little bit of time here on a Wednesday morning, afternoonish, and I need to get this done. Anyhow, Yarny video time, Yarny video. So let's just get to it and I'll show you everything I've been working on and what I got happening here. Okay, let's start here because this is what I've been working on this morning. So I've been working on my Annie's kit club thing. I'm on the third month, the third installment. I have the fourth already, and this is the fifth. I know, right? This is the fifth. Okay, so colors that come in this one, and I got a whole bag full of partial yarns here. Oh, look at this one's coming apart. This is, what is this? Something pale peony. I have to put that label back on there. Pale peony. This is sand, I believe. Now I'm just getting repeats because the colors are repeating. So, oh, nope, here's a new one. Okay, this is a new one. I think this is border yarn. I think that's the only place I've seen it in any of the pictures is on the border, but we'll find out. Okay, hang on. These guys are going to go over there. So this one is a new one. It is called Green Tea. So here's my receipt. Hang on to that. This is trash. So yeah, this is kit number 5. I don't think I see green tea. Oh yes, there is. There's a square right there with green tea. There's one with green tea. Okay, that's the first time I've received green tea anyhow. So let me show you what I've been working on. There's lots and lots of little squares. Oh my gosh, so many small squares. As a matter of fact, this is talking about square 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 small squares. Then there's usually a large square like this one. There's a large square. And there's usually a stripe. Oh, this one has 2 large squares. Nice. No stripe. Oh, but it's got these again. It's got mini squares. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. So this is, I'll go in order of how I did them. Okay, there's always, like with these small ones, there's like 2 of the same, but in different colors. So there's these 2. How can you see them the best? There we go. How's that? There's those 2. And then there were these 2. Okay, those 2. Then we had these 2 small squares. I'm telling you, this one was kind of fun to do though. These 2 right here. Like those 2. Okay. And then we had these 2 small squares. These were pretty easy to do. But look at all these ends. Oh my gosh, look at all the ends. Oh, all this weaving of ends I need to do. Then there was a large square, which looks like this. This was interesting. It started and then it kind of turned. It was interesting before it squared out. This one, I had to spend a little time figuring this one out. This one was a little tricky, but this is the strip. See the little X stitches in there? Those were a little tricky to figure out how they went and where they went, but I got it. And the only thing I don't have finished is this guy. You make 4 of these little itty bitty squares and then you join them together to make a small square. Yeah, I got to join those. But look at all these ends. Crazy. So that's the Annie's Kit Club. Okay. Well, I'm talking about that. The other day, Jackson, my grandson, was over and he asked about the gingerbread man. He has wanted me to make this gingerbread man. So he thought that I could just whip this gingerbread man up like, boom, and it would be done. Well, I started working on it. You work on one leg, and luckily nothing is sewn yet. It's all attached through crochet, but I got this much of it done. I got 2 little legs with the little frosting, and we're working on the body. So I think we're going to cinch into the waist here a little bit, and then we're going to do a head, and there's a lot to go yet. He's going to be over tomorrow. He's going to probably wonder where his gingerbread man is. Well, guess what? It's right here. It's not done. Maybe I'll work on it. No, I can't work on it tomorrow. We're going to have 4 grandkids here tomorrow. Anyhow, okay, what else? I don't know how to do this. Let me show you this. we're working on a bag. So for the crochet along on Fridays, at this point, I've invited people to just be guests because I don't know when Angie can or will be back to join me, and I don't want to stop doing it. So we're working on a bag. So I pulled out some yarn that I thought would look really nice. It's a cotton. I was going through all my cottons. And here's the square. I made one square for our bag to try it out. Let's see there. Very pretty. Now, this looks totally different than the next thing I made out of this yarn, but it's super pretty. So you'll make 13 of these squares. And this is made with hipster cotton, which I really like. And as I started looking at it online and stuff, it was right the first time. Hipster cotton comes in some absolutely gorgeous colors, absolutely beautiful colors. And I had an idea. I made this and I thought I should get some more in some other colors because this is really cool. I like it. It's a bandana. Isn't it pretty? So, I mean, you can wear it, right? I should cover up my hair because, you know, the hair needs to be done. Hairdresser had vertigo. So you can wear it as a bandana for yourself. Or if you have a larger dog, look, it could be a doggy bandana. I think they're super cute. It was super easy to do. I like how the stitch looks on the front here. Super easy, didn't take much time. And I'm like, I should get some more hipster cotton and make some more of those. I like them. Okay, so there was that project. All right, another project. Okay, let's do this. This project right here, I went to the yarn garden in Charlotte, Michigan, because the new Wonderland was out. Okay, hang on. Where are my Wonderland squares? Here's my sweater. You know, I still need to finish my top. Yeah, I still need to finish it. It's not done. That's something I should just do because it would be super easy. It wouldn't take very long. Okay, my Wonderland squares. All my Wonderland stuff is in here. Yes? Yes. Oh, and there's some other things in here. Really? Okay. Yep, there's other things in here. Okay. Oh, that's yarn for my top. What is this? Oh, I think I showed you these already. I think when I got the last Wonderland yarn, it was local yarn shop day, and I picked up 2 more Wonderland yarns. And one of these is going to be January's yarn. So I need to decide which one at this point. Because I have a new one. I have the new one for June. It's really pretty. June's is really pretty. Here's another receipt. Receipts everywhere. Goodness. So Wonderland. This one is, it's always a progress card on the back. But it's, this is from Lady Whistledown. This is Bridgerton. You're invited to a Bridgerton thing. Okay. I've been hanging on to the cards just because they're cute. And here are our 2 little stitch markers. What's it say? Flawless, my dear. They're cute. The little gilded notions, little stitch markers. I'm keeping all these together on a separate ring. And here is June's yarn. And it is called Bridgerton House. So it's a pretty blue, but it has some purples in it as well. See some of the purple in there? So this is the next square. So mind you, now I've got all mine blocked now, and I don't have anything for January, but this was February's and March. See, I'm doing really good. I'm keeping up with this. Here's April, and May. May I had to do some finagling with because May was not going to be big enough. So I had to add, like I added this little space row and then another border row here to make this one large enough. And I finished I got 2 more out of it. I could maybe get 1 more, but I'm not doing more than 4. These I have to block still. All of the rest of these have been blocked. So keeping this in mind, right? Here's my colors. Here's my colors. Here's the next one, right? So keep this in mind. And then what could I put as my first one? This That would be pretty. Or I've got this. That would be pretty as well. I don't know. I'm going to make more squares anyhow because I want the blanket to be larger. But that's this month's. Okay. What else is in this bag? There's some other stuff in this bag I wanted to show you. Let's see. Right now, it's just my leftover yarns. So this can go in there, leftover. Okay. And I bought a couple things. These were from Amazon, just because. I bought 2 more Tunisian crochet hooks. I bought a 4.5 and a 5.5. These are We Crochet, and they're super pretty. I'm just going to show you one because they're both the same, but look how pretty they are. I have a regular crochet hook that's like this rainbow. Can you see it? This rainbowy color. I have a regular crochet hook. Now, here's my question. Do these have any identifying mark on them as to what they are? Yes. Okay, they do. My other one, my regular crochet hook, doesn't. This is really hard to see, but right there it says 4.5 millimeters. It's right there. Little tiny. So I'm adding to my Tunisian crochet hook collection. And I thought since I was getting that, I would get another cord because I only have one cord. Right now, I'm just switching cord and hook because I have 2 Tunisian projects I'm working on. So here's the stoppers and your little key, and here's another cord. Oh, this one's not very long. I should have gotten a longer one. Anyhow, there's that. Another cord. So, bumping up the Tunisian supplies. Speaking of Tunisian supplies, okay, let's just move on to that. Let me put Wonderland stuff away here. My Wonderland squares, and I'm put 2 of my yarns away. The other one I'm going to keep out so that I can cake it up. I'm going to cake that one up. Hope my mic's going to work through the whole thing. Okay. Where do I put it? I'm running out of space. Sit there. While I was there getting that Wonderland yarn of the month, Lindsay at the Yarn Garden has dyed up a new colorway. And she dyed up 3 new colorways, and I fell in love with this one. It's called Trailside Flowers. And there's a story to go with this. Like, she runs, and she's been running like down at a park and stuff. So she's out on trails, and she kept seeing these pretty purple flowers. And so this is dyed to remind her of those purple flowers. That was her inspiration for this. So a couple different shades of purple, a little cream color, but then there's also the green in there to reminisce the leaves and things like that. It's gorgeous. So then I picked up another color of hers, which is lilac, just to go with it. I mean, right? I love it. So I got those from the Yarn Garden. Okay. Next, what do we have going on next? I was talking Tunisian, so let me show you that real quick. Here's my scarf. Is it finished? No. Have I worked on it? Yes. I went to Knit in Public Day on Sunday, last Sunday. And that was kind of out of my comfort zone to just go show up where this group of people that are knitting and crocheting. It was at the county courthouse. And I just went. And I worked on this while I was there. So it's gotten a little bit longer. But look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. And again, I just do this. I'm like, look at all the ends. Look at all that fun I get to weave in. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. I love it. It's beautiful. Okay. So it's getting there. I mean, it'll be a scarf eventually, right? I mean, at this point, look. At this point, it actually goes around my neck. Look. It doesn't have to be a whole lot longer. It does need to be longer, but, it's coming along. So there's that project. All right, lots of projects. I worked on these a little bit. I have more than I did. I don't know how many I had last time, but this is going to be for that granny square bag. This is that granny square yarn. It's fussy. You really have to play with it. So I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. A basic granny square bag is like 13 for a good sized granny square bag. I've got a whole like a chart of different ways you can put granny squares together to make different types of bags. Okay, Moving on, moving on. Where are we going to next? Let's go to this bag next because this bag is Expression Fiber Arts. And it was time to get my next month, June, for my project for them. So let me show you what we have. It's not even open. I open up the bag. Now, here's what gets me every time. I go to shop for one thing. Thank you so much for your order. Okay. I go to get one thing, and then I find other things that I like. So let's set that aside for a minute. Here's the yarn of the month. And it is on their crema worsted, which is 70% superwash and 30% mulberry silk. This one is called Take Chances, and it is just a very deep blue, like not a navy blue, but like a grayish blue, smoky blue. So that is for the monthly square, and I'll show you the squares in a minute. But while I was there, they were having a sale, and this stuff just captured my eye. It's called Twilight Lavender on Sparkle DK, which is 60% merino wool superwash, 20% nylon, 10% baby alpaca, 4% metallic, because it is Sparkle DK. What weight is this? DK. Hello, Sparkle DK. Mindy, hello. Look at it. I got two of them because I always find myself doing this one skein thing, and then I'm like, what am I going to do with one? Look at it. Look how pretty it is. Look at the sparkle. Do you feel that sparkle? No. What I feel is a little bit of alpaca. I feel the softness from the alpaca in those. But look at how pretty it is. The purples, the teals, the pretty colors. So, yeah, I picked that up. It was such a good deal. I could not pass it up. Couldn't pass it up. And here's my squares. My last square is really cool. I really like the last one. Okay, I'll just show them all to you again real quick. Real quick. We'll do them all. Okay. First month. Bam. I'm keeping up. I am keeping up. This one, oh my goodness. Did I have to block this thing a lot? It was so small. But look at it when it's blocked. Turned out great. And there's this one. Just doing a quick recap. Pretty. Love it. Then there's this one. Love it. Love it. Love it. This one was big. This one came out large. And then this one is super cool. Look at it. It's super cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love it. Oh. So there's the first 5. And I have number 6 ready to go. Okay. You stay there. What do I have left? Oh, I'll just show you this real quick because this I just picked up at Walmart. Why? Look, it's little sparkles, little sparkle red heart. Okay. Because I'm making something for Josh for his cat. And then my thought is maybe I could sell these. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay. Last but not least are my yarn subscriptions. Yarn subscription time. I was waiting on one of them, and it actually just came in the mail just before I started filming. So, yeah, they're a family-run business, you know, like most of these are. She's kind of a one-woman show over there, and they were having some family issues. Anyhow, this one is Yarnable, and the name of this is I'm a Sucker for You. I'm a sucker. Brighten up your sipping experience with these cute cactus straw covers from Iconic MI, Michigan. I don't know. Keep your hands clean and fresh wherever you go with some Love and Repeat wet wipes. And experience Rebel Refinery's Cactus Lip Balm in Summer Citrus. Those are our goodies that are going to come with this. Okay, let's look at our goodies. Here we go. What is this? I think this is the wipes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this. It comes with a little keychain. This is adorable. And it's in a little can. Look at cacti, cactus, whatever. You pop the top here like a little soda, little pop can. Oh, look. So the whole thing opens like this. And then you have to get in there and get your wipes out somehow. I don't know how exactly. We'll deal with that later. That's super cute. And then we have the lip balm. Oh my gosh. How cute is this? It's taped shut, of course. Hang on. Scissors. I got a dog right here, too. Don't want to hit her in the head. Dog. Dog. Come on. Okay, there we go. Whew. That could have been dangerous. Look at this. The lip balm. How they find these things, you guys, I'm telling you. They find some of the cutest things. How does, oh, the little cactus comes off. Oh, oh my goodness, the lip balm is attached to the bottom of the cactus. Oh, it smells so good. I need some lip balm. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's fun. That is just fun. I'm telling you, the stuff they come up with. So clearly we're having a cactus or a yucca. Maybe it's yucca. What is this? Oh, gosh. This is the, I guess I just got to tear this. There's no way to get into this other than tearing it. This is the straw topper. Guys, I got some straws, too, that I use in my tumblers all the time. Get off me. Look at this. Look at that. So you put this through your... Adorable. This is so cute. I mean, how on brand can you be? See, when I was talking about subscription boxes that I needed to eliminate, this was one I was never going to eliminate. Yarnable just does a fantastic job. They find the cutest stuff, you guys. And it's always like that. It is always just right on brand. On brand, whatever their theme is. Oh, how about I show you the yarn? There's yarn. I was moving right on to the next one. And it comes in this type of bag. I use these all the time, giveaways and stuff. Okay, it is called I'm a Sucker for You on Plush Decay. Look at it. It is so cute. Look at this. I mean, right? It's so cute. Look at that, how pretty that is. The greens and the speckles of the pink and whatnot. Isn't that gorgeous? You just can't. just can't. Okay, one more thing, and then we're done. Then we're out of here. And then I'm going to Hobby Lobby. Don't tell anybody I'm going to Hobby Lobby. This was one they needed a little extra time, and they weren't too bad. It was like maybe a week later than normal. The Yarn Bliss box from Speckled Finch. They're also a very, very nice subscription box. I mean, let's start here. Look, this is what it looks like when you open up your box. I mean, this tissue paper, which I'm certain is on brand for whatever the theme is. And then they have this cute little organza pouch. And then look at the little card. Look how pretty the card is even that goes with it. Okay, let's get our card out and see what this is all about here. Oh, come on. This reminds me of yesterday. One of the kitties got caught in a drawstring bag, and I thought the poor thing was going to choke itself. Okay, what do we have? The Yarn Bliss box for June 24 is Honeybees and Summer Breeze. Honeybees and Summer Breeze. What's included? Honeybees or Summer Breeze yarn. Of course, there's yarn. A Bee Progress Keeper by Firefly Notes. Honey Lip Scrub. Oh, we just put some balm on. Now we need to scrub. Maybe I needed to scrub, then lip balm. I got it backwards. That's by Beautiful Beauties. Tiny Bee Soaps by Paper Soap Company. And a Honey Lollipop by Sparkle Sweets. Nice. Okay, so where do we start? Where do we even start? Okay, wow. Okay, I did not expect this. This is the Raspberry Sugar Lip Scrub. I would have thought it was, it's something else, like in a different type of a container or something. But it's just like a stick. You just put it on your lips and you rub it. Okay, let's just do it. We're going to see. We're going to see what it's like. Let me see. I'll put it right on over my, okay. Oh, yeah, it's got stuff in it. Now what do? Now what? Okay, now I just got to take it off. It tastes good, but it's mixing with the other one and it's making a weird taste. I suppose. No. What do you do? Probably did this all wrong. Is there directions? There's no directions. What do you do? Okay, anyhow, there's that. We'll play with that later. This is what? This is soap. Oh my goodness. This is soap. That is too cute. They're little bees. Soap bees. Here's our progress keeper, which of course, what would we expect but a bee, right? There's our little bee. Isn't he cute? Super cute. And we get none other than a honey lollipop. That looks good. Honey lollipop. All right. See, everything just totally on theme. It's so fun. All right. Here's our yarn. Let's get in. Oh, pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Where's this one? You know what? People ask me all the time, what do you do with one hank? You mix them. You mix them and you put them with other hanks that they go with. They don't have to match. They don't have to be perfect, but they can go. They coordinate. Okay, I'm hanging on to this one for a second because I want to show you something. Here is the Yarn Bliss one, and it's called Honey Bees Bouncy Decay. Look at this one. Look at that bright yellow. Look how pretty that is. The bright yellow. Look at the green speckles. Look at this end right here. Look at this. I'm going to try to pull this up a little bit for you. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Look at that, right? And then look at that. Now, tell me, those two can't go together. Tell me. I defy anyone to tell me you can't put those two together. Yes, you can. And then you can make a larger project with them, right? That is a perfect match, those two right there. I'm starting to feel like Marcy, a Bad Sheep Yarn. We're doing some yarn pairings here. These two go together, right? Okay, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say it out loud. I'm going to say it out loud. People doubted my choices here. They doubted my choice of this pink. But I'll tell you what, that pink is perfect with this. I started with this yarn here because it was the festival colorway. And then I went from there. I picked up an orange and a teal and this pink. And I'm like, tell me it doesn't go perfectly well. It does. See, you just have to step out of your comfort zone, put some stuff together. Knitters do it all the time. Knitters put together yarns that I would never in a million years think of putting together in one project, one shawl, one scarf, whatever. And they turn out beautifully. So these two go together all day long. All day long, you can put those two together, right? And I might do that and do something with this because this is really pretty. And I'm not a green person. You know I'm not a lover of green, but put this with this and that's going to be stunning. Stunning, right? Okay. It is 246 yards and 231 yards. So you have got 400 and almost 500 yards right there. Almost. Beautiful. Okay. I got to go. I might just leave this mess here. Dale will come home and he'll be like, what happened? I mean, anyhow, I'm going to go so I can get to Hobby Lobby. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe button, come back, see more fun stuff. Let me know what you think about any of this stuff that I've shown you. And we'll catch you next time. And we'll see how much progress I've made on any of these projects. A lot of them are year-long projects, so they're never going to be finished until the end of the year. But, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I like doing stuff like that. Okay, gotta go. See you soon. Bye, everybody.